Hi everyone.
Let's go.
I'm Hideaki Nishino, and I head up PlayStation's platform planning and management team, which includes product and UX design. Today, we are finally going to give you a look at the PlayStation 5 user experience.
Let's go.
We will see some of the features that enable games to work together with the hardware network to deliver a truly next-generation experience.
I have not watched this yet, I promise.
Our vision for a PS5 user experience is simple. We believe that your playtime is valuable and should be meaningful. PlayStation team members from all around the world work to deliver a PS5 experience that is completely centered on you,
it's like
the player,
it's like the PS3.
connecting you with a great
Remember
play
PS3
and a
had
passionate community of gamers. With a look and feel that's designed for 4K TVs, the PS5 user experience was built from the ground up to take advantage of the console capabilities, complementing the transformative games coming with this new generation.
Okay.
I should note that this video tour is from a pre-production environment on the PS5 console, so there may be a few small wrinkles or minor changes once the console launches in November. And now, let's check it out, courtesy of our own Sid Schumann.
Thanks, Nishino-san. Welcome to your new PlayStation 5 console experience. This time, we've started up from rest mode. We've already created an account and signed into PlayStation Network, so let's log in.
Don't hit me with an ad right now. Oh my god. It's going to be about voting, isn't it? Yep.
The same rights we're fighting for today.
Once every 4 years, they care about me. All right, let's go.
In this case, I've resumed right where I left off in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. And here, we're looking at PlayStation 5's Control Center. From here, it's one click and we're right back into the game, but let's take a moment and look around. The Control Center is always one tap of the PlayStation button away. It provides immediate access to almost everything you need from the system without leaving the game. This includes things like seeing who is online, checking the status of a download, managing your controller,
Salamanders is online, man. We gotta play with him.
These colorful characters are called cards, and they let you interact with games and the system in a variety of ways. First, as we've just resumed, the Control Center is showing a special card that allows me to get up to date on recent stories posted by publishers for games I am following. Another card here shows me recent media I've captured from my gameplay using the Create button on the DualSense controller. Let's check out one of the most powerful new features of the PS5 console. They're actually just to the right in this row, and we call them activities. Activities are part of the plan to remove barriers to gameplay. Let's get an example of one way they're used in Sackboy: A Big Adventure. With a tap of the PlayStation button, I'm back to playing the game.
Right back in the game, look.
Sackboy: A Big Adventure
right there.
is packed with things to discover, and each level represents one type of activity I can play, many of which I can go back to later to discover more. I tap the PlayStation button to bring up the Control Center again. I can see a number of available activities, both active and suggested by the system. Let's take this first one, A Big Adventure, as an example. I can see that I haven't quite completed this level yet. I'm at 33%. Let's open it up and see more.
Wait,
Here
it tells you how to do the things?
Including key objectives
Look
I
at
haven't
this.
met. And I'm seeing a very important piece of information here. It says about 10 minutes left. This is PlayStation 5's personalized playtime estimate.
Wow, it tells you how
long
it will take to do a activity. That's so cool.
Some activities even
so you
let
can
you
see
jump
how long a
directly
quest
to
is
that
gonna be.
place in
You
the
can
game.
see how long a trophy is gonna take you. That's awesome. That would have been very helpful today.
But there's more to see here. For another example,
really cool.
Let's open that activity back up. It looks like I missed an objective to find the monk robe's costume piece. Looks like I need a little help. Some in-game activities, like this one, offer official game help. Game help is included as a benefit for active PlayStation Plus members in some PS5 games. In this case, I can open up that objective to get some hints without resorting to a web search or digging through long videos or articles that might contain spoilers.
You don't have to go online, you don't have to go watch some freaking other person play through and talk about subscribe to me for 10 minutes.
Sometimes it's really
it can show you like a little tip on how to do something or where to go.
Some cards can be put in
that is really cool.
mode. or as shown here, a side-by-side view. Super cool. And if you pin a card, you can access it via the control center at any time. Now let's go find those rascally monk robes.
Look at that. Now he knows where to go.
Thanks, Game Help.
Nice.
The team at PlayStation wanted to make it really easy to chat with your friends on the PlayStation 5 console. So let's check out how it works. Here, I'm opening an interactive notification with a tap of the PlayStation button, and I've decided to join the voice chat that my friend just entered. Now, my friend could have done this on the PlayStation app for mobile devices, from a PS4, or in this case, from a PS5.
Which I got so
the
far.
DualSense controller features an integrated microphone, too, so I could start talking right away.
I think like
but I always have the ability to hit the mute button on the controller or in the menus.
I need to get to 150 before the system launches, or else I can't do it.
Parties take on an expanded role with PS5, and they now provide persistent spaces to connect with groups that you play with. Here I have a couple of friends chatting away in the party. One of them has started sharing their screen with the group.
Watch the share screen.
Looks like they're playing Uncharted: The Lost Legacy. We can chat while we play, and I can watch his progress as well.
I got less than a month. I got, what, like 28 days or something?
This is another card that could be put in picture-in-picture mode,
chips in
or pinned to the side while you play.
From here to now.
You can access it anytime via the control center too, but let's dismiss it for now. Okay, let's review. So far, we've seen how activities on PS5 will make it easier and faster to hop back into PS5 games, and how you can get in-game help and chat with your friends.
I like how the ground looks like denim.
Multiplayer gaming.
That's pretty
Let's
cool.
check it out. I see that some of my friends are online, so it's time to say goodbye to Sackboy for now and spin up a match of Destruction All-Stars. One of my friends in the party has already started a match,
I've been
and we can
kind of
join them
interested to see
from
what
this
this game
card
is.
in
It's one of the
Control
launch
Center.
titles for PS5, but I haven't heard anything about it. Picture-in-picture, yeah, picture-in-picture while you're playing PS5.
Destruction All-Stars now quickly starts thanks to PS5's ultra-high-speed SSD. Okay, I think we've got enough people on our party, so let's jump in. We're keeping the focus on PS5's user experience today, so let's zip ahead so we can see more.
Ready or not, Gillette Pro Glide and Pro
Hey,
Glide Gel. 5 blades and a pivoting flex ball designed to get virtually every hair on the first stroke while washing away dirt and oil.
Something I could actually use, a razor.
And a clean face.
We're sorry we said all that stuff before.
And just like
still
that,
like you, man.
we're in. We don't have time to play a full
All-Stars.
match today, but I do think we have time to take a quick photo.
Actually,
To
looks
do
kind
that,
of okay.
I'll just tap the Create button on the DualSense controller. PS5 is
Gotta see
always
the gameplay,
capturing
though.
recent gameplay. But when you compose a shot, even using in-game photo mode, you can capture a high-quality screenshot here. This optimizes capturing the moment, letting you review and choose to share later on. I should mention, screenshots and video can be captured at up to 4K on the PS5 console.
Nice. You can take 4K
so far we've shown off how to
up
jump
to
into
4K.
activities, how to chat with your friends,
Which means
get
that
into
it's
groups
probably
together to
not
play,
gonna be
capturing
4K at all
gameplay,
times.
all of that while in-game. But what if I want to play a different game? Welcome to the PlayStation 5 home screen. This is where you'll land when you start up from a powered-off state, and where you'll go when you want to choose a new game to play or download.
Turn it on.
The layout of the space is designed to present games and game content beautifully on a 4K display, with simple and super fast access to what you need. And in case you're wondering, media-related apps will have their own space like this one, but today we're focused on gaming. Each game has its own hub completely integrated, so all you need to do is scroll down to see activities you can jump right into. Video clips, stories about the game, DLC, and more. Backward-compatible PS4 titles will benefit from some of these features too. Let's move one spot to the left and check out Explore, which brings together all your games. We saw a view of this from the Control Center earlier, and another view will also be in the new PlayStation app for mobile devices. Explore keeps you in the loop with official stories from PlayStation and from all the games you're following, including trending media from the community. We'll be testing and learning about this feature in the US at launch, so not everyone will have this on day one. But it gives you a good idea of the direction. And this is PlayStation Store for PS5. It's completely integrated into the system. It's not a standalone app anymore. Browsing for new games to play will be easier thanks to the speed of PS5 and
I should
more
hope so, dude. The PlayStation Store has
experience.
been one of the worst things
And
that
here, you'll be able to
done.
browse the latest games and deals.
It's so
You'll find PS5 games and many backward-compatible PS4 games too. I'm sad to say, but we are almost out of time. So let's pull up Control Center one more time with a tap of the PlayStation button.
Hopefully it works.
On our way out, why don't we quickly share that photo we took in Destruction All-Stars? We can find recently captured media in this handy card
can you go
in
back
Control
to
Center.
PS1?
From here, we can do some quick edits, but I think I'm ready to share it right now. On PlayStation 5, I have the option to share videos and images to supported external services, or I can send them directly to one of my parties. Remember, parties are bigger than just voice chat now, so I'll select one of my favorite parties here. Let's attach a quick message here. The DualSense controller makes this really easy. PlayStation 5 supports voice dictation in a number of languages, so you no longer have to type messages with the keyboard if you don't want to. Simply select the microphone button. Here's a cool detail. If my friend hasn't yet played the activity where I captured this media, and the game's developer thinks that activity might contain spoilers, they'll receive a warning before they view it.
Oh.
Well, that's it for our demo.
Nice.
There are many more exciting features we couldn't get to today, but we're super excited to share more of the PlayStation 5 and PlayStation app user experience with you in the coming weeks headed to launch. And of course, this was just a first look at what fans can expect on day one.
The Tower of
Team at
Mordor.
PlayStation is committed to evolving this experience with our community in the months ahead. We look forward to sharing more. Thanks for watching.
Boom. There you guys have it. Looks clean, man. Looks clean, and also looks like a firm starting point, because I could tell you one thing, PlayStation continues to evolve their user experience throughout the life of the console. We've seen it with PS3, we've seen it with PS4, it's probably going to be the same for PS5, so what we just saw right there is probably just a firm starting point for the rest of it. That looked good, dude. I'm giving that a 4. I'm really glad that they have taken the time to think about things like spoilers, think about things like, what if I don't want to sit here and and you just typed thank you. That's all those clicks that just helped you type thank you. Like, maybe you don't want to spend all that time clicking all around your controller. So I think that they've done a really good job to kind of streamline the experience and make it a lot more fun, a lot more easy for people who are trying to play games and trying to play it now, you know? I like that. Excellent.